The main mission of El Maestro is to keep our youth, especially children, and adults too, off the streets, of gangs, of criminal activities, stay in school, to continue college, be good citizens. Basically, El Maestro is a unique place. We don't only concentrate in boxing. Not everybody to become a professional fighter, but to be in good physical condition, learn how to take care of themselves. We also help out with the art program, which is we do like poetry reading. We get a lot of professionals like college professors, teachers, educators, writers, musicians, dancers, that they come in the spare time, especially on the weekends, and they educate the people in Maestro to be involved in other things that besides the boxing. Like I said, art has to do with putting programs together on all different aspects. We also get invited to a lot of events at different facilities like Hostos Community College and Lehman College, to take some of our kids to go and see, and they don't have to pay, because a lot of times people cannot afford to pay any tickets to go see any artist. So we're fortunate that we do that. The mural, it was a guy named Carlito Rovira. He's one of the ex-founders of the Young Lords Party, and he's a great musician. He's considered like one of the best artists, not musician artists. And basically, this is contributions that people do for us. They like the work that we do with the children, and a lot of people support us doing that. That's it.
Yeah.
Thank you. How's it going with you? Everything good? 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 Good?
Boxing is an art. It is. It is an art.
I got like 20 wins out of 25 fights.
Yeah. How's it going? Welcome to 7 West 108th Street. My name's Omar. I'm from Georgia, the country. I play guitar. I have a band called Serendipity. We play some math rock, Midwest emo, post-hardcore music here and there. It all started basically here in this place where I'm currently subletting. Since I'm also an international student, it's really tough to find housing here in the city. We ended up basically having cheap sublets. Me and my friends, we share them here. It's renovated somewhat. It's a senior housing. We got a lot of old people around, but we try to stay as quiet and not disturb them, even though we like to get loud here and there. You'd be surprised by how much art is created in like cramped little sublets all around the city. I feel like, music has been nothing but an amazing, not just a coping mechanism, but a good way of moving through life.
Oh yeah. That was great. Thanks, bro.
Okay. I'm Nathan Wright. I'm a filmmaker from Oklahoma, living in New York City. The subplot we have going here is, 2 floors, 5 units, 3 friends, and, people are in and out all the time, working, creating, having fun, and it's kind of perfect in a lot of ways. As a filmmaker, having your personal studio is nice, but there's still a limit to what you can get done in terms of scale inside a tiny Manhattan. It's just a matter of surmounting those obstacles and making shit happen. I think filmmaking, moving images in general, ability to capture so much and to really alter the way we think about space and relationships and all of these very important concepts is just so powerful. And I think that it's kind of my job where I see society struggling and just really try to analyze those through a visual medium, because this is how we communicate, I think, best in a modern era.
Hi, I'm Sana Toy. I've been indulging myself in modeling a little bit, just print commercial modeling. 3 of my best friends live in this apartment. I really get inspired seeing my friends just do their own personal artistic interests. We all come together and can bounce off of each other's ideas. Just trying to make a living and being here where sometimes I'm feeling like I'm working, say, paycheck to paycheck just to make rent. The art and culture is really what makes me want to stay here. I think that fashion, it allows me to use my body as a sort of medium. To me, fashion is like a story about who someone is. Being just a Pakistani Muslim woman in America, representation is a huge part of it.
What's up? My name is Lil Dark. I'm a local New York artist, born and raised in New York. I also created the beat that you're going to be listening to throughout this movie. And here in this apartment is where all the magic happens, where I'm able to make music with other musicians and rappers and artists. Making beats allows me to express emotions and just things that I feel inside. It's kind of an escape to life, and it keeps me going in life, It's my own inspiration to keep making new things every day. Be making beats at all times, 24/7, until I die, until the end of the world.
I'm Julia, and I'm a writer. I've probably spent a few hundred hours here just writing. I decided to come to the city when I was 17 years old because I dreamed of a place where people would welcome the way I saw the world. Since then, I've been lucky enough to go to school for philosophy and writing, and I've found a community of creatives who make me better every day. I write with the hope that one day something I put out there might resonate with people so that someone might learn to recognize themselves in the life of someone they might have never understood, so that all the things I love might somehow live beyond my body. Every day is a struggle to survive the raising rent prices, the competition. Most days I'm just bouncing around random gig jobs, but My hope is that one day my writing might be valued enough for me to make a living. If there's a place to do that, then it's here in New York City.
Hi, my name's Daly. I'm 23 years old. I am a restaurant host, artist, educator. Like I want to act even if it's like a very oversaturated field. I still love art, like especially theater. And there's just been so much of it happening around here. Like it's incredible. Like you have so many great directors and playwrights. Like realizing I was trans, I just felt like the type of woman that people want to cast. It's like really they think of like a cis woman in mind. The art always feels like a side thing, like an indirect project beside the main way to make money. Just that's the sake of capitalism. Like the core of your life, if you want to grow a family, you need love and you need art and you need to nourish that, but you need money. Coming here in the summer, like it's just so beautiful seeing people blasting music and like so many dedicated groups of skateboarders. It was like kind of like this safe zone for like all these beautiful creative people. It's just so freeing to be around other artists and just be like freed. Nothing beats your first drop-in.
Art survives any way it can. AI might outsell us one day. Billionaires might starve us all half to death, but human art? Something that survives despite all that.